All right, folks, buckle up for another thrilling episode of Is This a DC Movie or a Badly Written Fanfic? Today's topic, will Matt Reeves' Batman and Superman ever share a latte in the DC cinematic universe? Or, maybe just a sad, socially distanced Zoom call? Because who needs actual human interaction, right? Apparently, like that one kid who barely squeaked by with a D, the connection between these universes is Plan Z. Think of it like your New Year's resolutions. If we can't make Batman 2 happen, we'll just chuck him into the DCU and pretend he was always there. Let's dive into this swirling vortex of speculation and, of course, obsess over an Easter egg that probably means absolutely nothing. Let's be honest, the DCU has more reboots than Windows 95, and for the past 2 years, the burning question has been, is Robert Pattinson a Batman or the Batman? We've been told by the Holy Trinity, Gunn, Safran, and Reeves, that secret meetings happened. Probably in some underground bunker protected from zombie apocalypses. They decided to keep things separate. But hey, never say never. Batman Part 2 is wobbling more than a physics lecture on Schrödinger's cat. Does it exist? Doesn't it exist? Who knows? Meanwhile, the DCU is trying to launch its own Batman. Brave and the Bold. Sounds like a BBC period drama, I know. But let's get to the heart of the matter, cheap speculation. In a recent trailer, eagle-eyed fans, or maybe they borrowed Sauron's eye, spotted Superman flying so fast you'd need a DeLorean to keep up. And for a nanosecond, we see a building with what might be newsprint. It mentions floods causing suffering. Because in fiction, suffering comes with a certificate of authenticity. Now, you're probably thinking, ooh, floods in Metropolis? Is this a sneaky Batman tie-in? Maybe. Or maybe it's just a metaphor for fans drowning in theories. And let's not forget the color scheme. The dominant orange in the trailer is suspiciously similar to the Gotham post-apocalypse, but it's just a normal August Batman palette. Speaking of colors, remember when black and white were so iconic that any other color was considered a technological breakthrough? Good times. Anyway, it's all there. The shadows, the mystery, and basically everything we can't actually see. Imagine, if you will, a flood in Gotham so vast it rivals the plot holes in the DCU. Could it be a direct link to the Batman? Who knows? And we all know James Gunn is the master of flexible canon. If similar events can happen in multiple universes, aren't we all just living in a confusing Doctor Who-esque time loop? Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe the next reboot will give us a clue. Some fans are already hailing this as confirmation. To me, it's like claiming Han Solo shot first based on the shadows on the wall. But hey, who am I to judge nerd passion? If Batman Part 2 was shoehorned into the DCU, shouldn't we get an official footnote saying, surprise, we did this to relieve the pressure and shut up the Matt Reeves rumors, and if you believe that, I've got a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you. Finally, thanks for enduring this barrage of sarcasm and nerdy humor. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on how Voldemort would be a fantastic strategist in the Avengers universe. Assuming he doesn't get disintegrated first, of course. And, as always, keep your brain engaged, and until the next crazy theory or unexpected reboot in the cinematic universe, or comics, or anywhere logic is treated as an aggressively flexible concept. May quantum physics be ever in your favor.